All right. So last that we left off, we finished week 3, successfully completed the trial balance. Now we are on to week 4. So let's get started. So here, let me see.
Yes, we have enough room.
We have enough room, and we're on page 10. Okay, so here we are. Let's get started on Saturday, June 22nd. So what happened here?
We purchased sugar and rolling on the floor non-dairy creamer from Wholesale Foods.
Oh, I see. Huh. There you go. Sometimes I'll like fat finger a lot of things when I'm going through these because these are Word documents. They're always, Okay, Lego. All right, it is now June 22nd. So, take it away.
Sugar and creamer
Sugar
will be
and
your
creamer.
debit, and Visa payable will be your credit.
Okay, so let's move over the total cost here. Okay, so sugar. And you said Visa payable because, yes, we used our Visa credit card to pay for this.
And those account numbers are 11,770, 11,775, and 22,000.
Okay.
And then we'll debit the sugar for 2160. Debit the creamer for $244.95, and credit the Visa payable for the $266.55.
$266.55.
And then I just put a little note under the Visa payable Wholesale Food Store.
Excellent. Whole. Good.
Then when everyone's caught up, we'll go to the general ledger. Date will be 6/22.
Oops. 622.
60 pounds at 36 cents a pound. GJ 10.
That would have taken a lot of scrolling.
2160.
2160.
Give you a balance of 43.20.
All right, so remember, up 1 plus any debits minus any credits.
Then we'll move down to creamer. $6.22. 15 cases, in parentheses 12-pack at $16.33 per case. GJ 10. $244.95 in the debit, which should give you
$244.95.
Yeah. And then 293.49 will be your balance.
Sorry, I fat fingered
Yeah.
9995.
Yeah.
Sorry. So
I know when you said that, I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, oh no, I'm okay. And so that's why I just continued.
yes, yeah, you're okay. I fat fingered. So 293.94
Yes.
in the total creamer balance. So here we're picking up business, so we need to buy a lot more supplies. Now sugar doesn't really go too far because 60 pounds of sugar is quite a lot. 60 pounds of sugar is quite a lot. But creamer goes through pretty quick.
Then we go to liabilities under Visa payable.
Liabilities under Visa payable. There you go. Oh, I could have just clicked home.
You're under accounts payable.
Yes, I am.
There we go.
Okay, Visa payable.
622.
622.
I just put wholesale food stores, sugar and creamer. GJ10 for a credit of 266.55. Should give you a balance of 1078.08.
Good.
After we're caught up there, we still have the subsidiary ledger.
Yes. Oops. Wait, vendors.
$622. Purchase sugar and creamer paid with Visa.
Ooh, not 9. 622.
Okay. Invoice amount 266.55.
Oop.
Under payment 266.55. It should show a balance of 0. And then we're finished with that transaction.
Whoops, sorry guys.
That didn't sound good.
All right. When anyone's ready. When anyone's ready for the next transaction.
All right. So we received some coffee and an invoice number from Atlas Coffee Importers.
Yes, we did. So
We got regular coffee, supreme coffee, and accounts payable.
yes, because we're not paying it now. So 622. What's my account numbers for the regular and supreme coffee?
12020, 12040, and 20,000. $171.25 for regular. 198.75 for supreme. Total comes to 370.
Oops, I hit the wrong one. 171.25 to a total of 370.
Quick note below: Atlas Coffee Imports invoice number 344. Put our terms: 1% in 15 days, or net 30. Anybody hear me?
Yep. Oh, you stopped there. I didn't know what to do. I thought you were doing something.
No, my UPS chip drive all of a sudden like weirded out my computer,
Oh,
and I was trying to click back. I'm like, oh, okay. Um, from here, our general ledger.
general ledger.
We're going to coffee.
Assets. So we go to coffee. Oh, I think I missed it way long time ago. Okay, let's go back up. Okay. All right. Regular coffee.
Um, we purchased Atlas Coffee. And I don't remember how much for how many.
171.25.
No, I'm talking about the amount. Or does that matter?
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's remember, it's whatever you feel necessary that you want to fill it. If you want to put Alice coffee, that's cool.
It's whatever you need to know what the transaction is.
Yes. So in this case, I just put 120. We just purchased 125 pounds.
So we debit 171.25. It brings a running total of $337.03.
Good.
Down to Supreme. Atlas Coffee for 11 for my general, and then 198.75, which brings a running total of $400.74.
474. Good.
Now to our Visa.
Visa. Did we pay? Did we put on Visa?
Oh no, accounts payable. My fault.
Okay, here we are. Accounts. Let me make sure I'm in the right one. Accounts. Good.
Invoice 344. Journal 11. That is going to be for 370, and running total is 13,249.61.
Good.
Now to our vendor.
Okay. The subsidiary ledger. Vendor. Atlas is way up here. Oh, that's all things. Here you go, Atlas.
22nd. This is usually where I would have to. I didn't print out the paper, so.
Oh, that's fine here.
So we bought 125 pounds. Break. I put 125 pounds of regular,
Okay.
and another 125 pounds of Supreme.
Okay.
Invoice 344. Journal 11. Returns of 1% and 15 at 30. So our discount date would be by the 7th of July.
Okay.
Our due date is the 22nd of July.
Okay.
And we owe them $370. Our running balance with them at the bottom, I got $98.75.
Okay.
Now to do more math, when we go to inventory,
What was that total again? 1,000 what?
98.75.
Thank you.
regular coffee on
Oops, I'm in the wrong worksheet. There you go. Regular.
but okay, I looked at the invoice again. I didn't see how much we bought it.
Yep.
137.
Go ahead.
137.
37.
Give us 170, 125. And then we have to stop there because we don't have our freight yet.
That's correct.
Good. Yes, that is correct. Okay. And we go back and stop here for a couple minutes. Or for a couple seconds. Okay. Supreme coffee.
At 159.
So we got it for $1.59.
Should give us a total of 198.75. And then we stop there until we get our freight.
Right?
We're finished with that transaction for the moment. So now, or with that transaction, so we move on to the next one just before we get charged our freight.
Right. One more thing you need to do.
Well, we don't have the freight added to the inventory to put it in the ledger.
Okay, we're not done with this transaction per se. So we're still back at the very top one.
Do we do our vendors?
We already do it. We already did our vendors. We did Atlas Coffee already.
But we didn't go to our purchase orders.
Yes, we didn't do our purchase orders because we need to know that we received this stuff. Okay, for invoice 370. Oh no, wait, you're right. 344.
Okay.
370 is the amount. Okay. Right. So now we are completely done with this transaction. So
Yes.
What was the last thing we did?
The purchase
Entered the purchase
orders.
order?
Because we have to make sure that we let the vendor know, as well as us know, that we received our purchase orders.
Got it.
Because if not, then what if we send out a purchase order and we never receive the items? If we never receive the items, we're going to be out of luck because we need coffee. So it's always good to make sure that you have your, keep track of your purchase orders. All right?
So I'm guessing we're still on the same day, right? The 22nd on Saturday.
Yeah. We're all, this is all the same day. Okay, the way that you would know is because at the very end of the day we calculate our daily sales. So we're still on today. We just is a brand new day.
Okay. Purchase expense, freight expense, accounts payable.
No.
Because
Not for the freight.
what's it not a freight expense? I mean, all we're paying them, they're putting on a different invoice. Because it said
Correct.
freight line delivered, and last time we did a freight line, we did a freight expense,
No, we did that.
Did we do a freight expense?
It's a COD.
cash on delivery.
It is a COD. Now, what kind of inventory are we dealing with?
Regular coffee and supreme coffee.
So how are we keeping track of that one?
Oh, okay. So it'll be all right. We're going to put into their account. So we're going to split the cost 50-50.
Exactly, because in this case, all costs that are associated to this type of inventory, right? Because we're using it as perpetual, it will go automatically to that account, right? There's no need to create a separate account unless you want to pay separate shipping costs as a separate business expense. You could do that too, but that's generally, you should definitely make your customers pay for it. So in this case, we're going to add it to the cost of our inventory. Okay, so we have regular. Well, in this case, you can't really copy and paste this one because you're not using an accounts payable. What are you using?
Freight expense.
Not not freight
No,
expense.
Oh, check.
Yes, we're writing a check this time, so we make sure you don't copy that last one. But I guess you could copy the regular and supreme coffee.
So we'll go to checking request to figure out what check we write them. The total was $62.50. Check 5021. And this was for freight line.
62.50.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. For freight line.
freight line. So we know that we wrote the check for 6250. 6250 divided by 2. So $31.25 for each. Regular and supreme. And then the notes. line delivered. Um, hold up. COD, their invoice number, um, 628, and our check number 1521.
All right.
First, regular coffee,
Where are we going?
General ledger.
General
General.
ledger. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. For regular coffee, so assets, regular coffee. Here we are.
Delivery of the coffee, General Journal 11.
Freight cost.
Oh, should we put, I just put delivery of coffee.
Whatever you'd like.
Okay.
Same thing.
For 3125. Running balance of $368.28.
36828. Good.
And Supreme. Put delivery again. I didn't put free cost, but that sounds a lot better.
It doesn't really matter. These are your notes, so if you want to put delivered coffee, that's completely fine.
Okay, 3125. Running total of 431.99.
43199.
Then up to checking.
What was the total on the regular coffee again?
36828.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then Supreme Coffee we got 43199.
Yeah.
Check number 1521. General Journal 11. And credit for 6250, which brings the total running cost of $2,943.15.
So not too bad. Still hanging in there.
Then our vendor after that.
I missed it. I think it's. There you go, freeway.
Um, I put deliver coffee, check number
Oops, I can't use that one.
1521. Um, invoice number 628. Term says COD. Invoice amount 6250, and we paid them off, so we owe 'em nothing.
Ooh, whoops, wrong one. There you go.
When we're all cut up here, we can update our inventory worksheet.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
3125 should give you a total of 20350. You'll add the 125 to the 103 to give you 228. Add the 20250 to the 16578 to give you a total of 36828.
Good. Which is exactly what we matched in our ledger.
Yes. Then we can go to our spring coffee. $31.25 for the freight, which will give us a total of 230.
Oops, not times. Plus. Got it. 230.
Which gives us a cost per item of 184. That would be your quantity times your total cost.
Okay.
Or I mean,
Your the cost divided by the quantity.
yeah, not, yeah, I said multiply, I think, or something.
Okay. So we have a new batch. What do we do with the new batch?
I move it over into my inventory on hand.
Yes, so let me move copy the formula down for one more row. Okay, so how much do we have? We have 125 at what cost per item? And this is even. Okay. I'll expand it to show you that it is an even number. Yep, there you go. It's an even 184. Okay, so therefore, we don't need this anymore because we have a new batch, right? Which here we are, $431.99, which we do match our ledger. Okay. If you want to have the quantity on hand, you could also do the equal sum here too, if you'd like. But in this case, we don't really care for the quantity because we care. But yeah, we're using FIFO, right? Yes.
And from here, we can go and update the general ledger.
We have to update the general ledger. What are we updating the general ledger for?
I was thinking something else.
Okay, all right. No worries. All right. If you guys feel tired and don't want to do this anymore, or feel bored, we can stop for the rest of the day and let's call it a day, and we can just finish up tomorrow. You guys want to stop here?
I'm gonna go with yes because I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna read through my trial balance.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So for today, we just finished this one. We entered in the freight. We have it all done. So when we come back, we're gonna be delivering coffee to Great Restaurant. Okay. So we'll stop here for today. Okay. And for you guys,